Hello everyone, I'm Felipe from Electric Bike Advisor, and today I'm reviewing another Bianchi electric bike, the e-ArcadeX. This electric bike is rated for touring and also city commuting. I also want to say thanks to Bikes de Bear, Fairfield, Melbourne, that is allowing me to use this electric bike for review today. Alright, let's test the weight of the Bianchi e-ArcadeX. See what we have. That is 18.8. So right now I am testing the bike without any assistance, and my first impression is that it rides without any issues like a standard bike, of course, but the point is it is really light when pedaling without having too much to worry about pedaling hard or anything like that to take off. I'm gonna test the motor and on an incline using eco mode. I have reduced the gears so it is more gentle with the motor strength. Alright, goes super gentle. I'm not pedaling that hard, and the motor is just providing enough power for me to pedal without any issues. Very relaxed and comfortably. I'm going to go for the turbo one, see how that goes. The same conditions. Wow. I have to do the change, the gear change, because give me oh my goodness, this is just amazing. It's like I'm gonna call it like going uphill like a breeze without any issues. Oh my god, that was so much fun, so much power. It is also the result of the bike's weight, which you have seen is 18.8 kilograms, which is light considering an electric bike and, you know, carbon frame and everything. So having an 85 Newton meters motor, it was just so much fun going up. Okay, now that I had tested eco and turbo mode, which are the two extremes, I'm gonna test tour and see how it responds. Pretty sure it's gonna be fine. Right, yeah, super nice, gentle. You know, it is obviously a clear difference between eco and the turbo mode is more gentle, still provides heaps more power, and still fun to go uphill. I'm testing some of the comfort of this e-ArcadeX with no suspension, and the current tires, which are 28 inches by 1.5 inches. It feels good, it feels normal, like, you know, a gravel bike with no suspension system. There is some vibration, of course, as expected, but it's not too bad for an you know, city commuting ride. This bike has enough room to fit bigger tires for more gravel adventures, so you can go to 29 inches by maybe 2.2. I want to quickly show you, before I keep using the battery, what the range this 500 watts battery can give me. So if I use the eco mode, I'm gonna have at least 106 kilometers range, so maybe it'll be 110 with full charge battery, of course in ideal conditions. And if I go to the next level, tour 68, e-mountain bike 58, and then the maximum power turbo 51. One thing that I want to clarify here is, like with the kiosk, you can use the app and then play around with the pedal assist levels that you want to use. So instead of e-mountain bike, you can use another one, which could be the sports one. But again, as I said, this only happens if you get the app and can connect via Bluetooth to customize the performance of the whole system. 3 things that I like from this bike, the ArcadeX E. The first one is the amount of bus cages that I could have to add extra elements, water bottles if I want to. If I want to extend the battery range, then there is options to attach an extra smallish battery to provide you some whatever range is. Not entirely sure what could be. And you know, enough space in this area to add an extra bag to carry more elements and make it like a touring bike, which is awesome. The other thing that I love is that this model is coming with all the elements required for city commuting as well. So you know, you got the fenders, you got the rear rack, you got you know, a belt, and you know, very comfortable saddle as well. And the last thing that I'm liking a lot, and I can see the difference with this bike, is the amount of power it's providing to my ride. So quite different from the Eco to turbo mode. And I know that amount of power is not gonna struggle with added weight, which is awesome for touring purposes. The one thing that is not a bad deal but could prevent you from carrying a lot of weight is this rear rack is rated to maximum load of 15 kilograms, but yeah, which is a little bit low compared to other electric bikes that provide around 25, at least some of them 27, which is quite a lot. But of course that means that the bike is heavier. This is a carbon frame, so you don't want to overload it and creating any potential damage. I'm guessing this angle is the reason why you don't want to overload the whole system. So. Okay, some conclusions about my review of the Bianchi e-ArcadeX. Can I say this is one of my favorite Bianchi bikes I had reviewed so far. It is a lot of fun to ride it. It is very comfortable regardless of not having any type of suspension, and really impressed with how much power the motor provided me when going uphill. It was just fun. I was just laughing about it. Of course, the low weight of the bike, 18 kilograms, 18.8 or something like that, contributes to, for the motor, 85 Newton meters to provide a lot of power and filling that torque. Another thing that I loved is the handlebar design. In general, the whole design of the frame is quite elegant, I think, and the color is quite beautiful, I think. But yeah, like the options of pedaling or riding in a very comfy cruising position, just like this, or if you want to have a better riding attack, using the other part of the handlebars. The other thing is about the technology used with the kiosk Bosch smart system, which provides a lot of options for the rider to play with, customizing the pedal assist levels and all those things for a better riding experience. And I get a couple of things that would potentially be annoying is the low rating of the rear rack, which is only 15 kilograms, which I think is understandable considering the frame is carbon, and overloading a frame like this might be not ideal. If you liked this Bianchi e-ArcadeX and you would like to try it and test it and feel it for yourself, I would recommend going to the bike shop where I sourced this electric bike. Otherwise, you may have to find out somewhere else near your area and give it a go and have fun. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.